My beloved child, I want you to become completely still for a moment and listen carefully to my voice speaking directly into the deepest places of your heart. I know you're tired. I know there are days when you smile in front of people while secretly carrying storms inside your soul that nobody else can see. I know how heavy your thoughts become late at night when the world grows quiet and you are left alone with your fears, your memories, and your unanswered questions. I have watched you lie awake staring into the darkness, wondering when things will finally change, wondering if your prayers are reaching heaven at all, wondering if your life will ever feel peaceful again. Even when no words leave your mouth, I hear every cry that rises silently from your spirit. Every tear you try to hide, every disappointment you bury deep inside yourself. Every moment when you felt like giving up completely, I saw it all. I never looked away from you. Not once. You may feel invisible to the world, but you have never been invisible to me. Long before this moment arrived, I already knew you would be here reading these words today. This is not random. This is not coincidence. I arranged this moment because your soul needed this reminder. You have spent so much time feeling forgotten, but I need you to understand something clearly now. I have never forgotten you. Even in the silence, I've been working in your life in ways your eyes cannot yet see. While you were waiting, I was preparing. While you were crying, I was protecting. While you felt stuck, I was quietly building strength inside you that will carry you into the future I designed specifically for you. I know there were moments when you questioned everything. Moments when you wondered if you had done something wrong, if you were being punished, or if you had somehow missed your purpose. But my child, your delays are not proof that I abandoned you. Sometimes the waiting season exists because I am protecting you from pain you cannot yet understand. There are doors you begged me to open that would have damaged your peace if I had allowed them. There are people you wanted to stay in your life who would have slowly destroyed the softness of your heart. There are paths you want to take that would have left you broken in places you never imagined. So when you saw closed doors, I saw danger. When you saw rejection, I saw redirection. When you saw silence, I was actually working behind the scenes of your life with love and precision. You cannot always see what I see because your vision is limited to the present moment, but I see the entire story from beginning to end. I know exactly where your journey is leading. I know the blessings that are waiting for you at the right time. I know the people who are meant to enter your life and the opportunities that will completely transform your future. Nothing about your life is happening by accident. Even your pain has purpose. Even your tears are watering the ground for something beautiful that is growing beneath the surface. I know you feel exhausted from carrying so much emotional weight. There are days when your heart feels so overwhelmed that even simple tasks become difficult. You keep telling yourself to stay strong, but deep down you are tired of fighting battles nobody understands. Yet despite everything, you are still here. You're still breathing. You are still hoping, even if only a tiny part of you still believes things can improve. And that small spark of faith matters more than you know. You do not need perfect faith for me to move in your life. You only need honest faith. Faith that continues searching for me, even through confusion. Faith that whispers, I still trust you, even while tears fill your eyes. That kind of faith touches my heart deeply. And you have shown that faith many times without realizing it. Every time you chose not to quit completely, every time you got out of bed despite your sadness, every time you prayed, even when heaven felt silent, you were demonstrating strength greater than you understood. I have been with you through every lonely season. When you cried in private because the pressure became too much, I sat beside you. When anxiety filled your chest and made it hard to breathe, I stayed close to calm your spirit. When you felt like nobody truly understood your pain, I understood every detail of it completely. I know the memories that still hurt you. I know the disappointments you replay in your mind over and over again. I know the words spoken over your life that made you feel unworthy, unloved, or unimportant. But those painful voices do not define who you are. The world may label you broken, forgotten, weak, or unsuccessful, but those are not the names I gave you. I call you chosen. I call you loved. I call you valuable. I call you worthy of peace, healing, and restoration. Do not allow temporary pain to convince you that your future has been destroyed. Your story is still unfolding, and the most meaningful chapters have not even begun yet. I know you feel behind sometimes when you compare your life to others. You watch people around you succeed, fall in love, build families, achieve dreams, and move forward while you feel stuck in the same painful place. But do not measure your journey against anyone else's timeline. What I am building inside you requires time, because what I have prepared for you is deeper, stronger, and more lasting than you can currently imagine. Some blessings arrive quickly, but disappear just as fast. What I am preparing for you is meant to remain. That is why your roots have been growing so deeply in hidden places. A tree with shallow roots cannot survive strong storms, but a tree with deep roots remains standing no matter how violently the wind blows. I have been strengthening your roots. I have been developing patience, wisdom, compassion, endurance, and emotional depth inside you through every difficult season. One day you will look back and realize the waiting was shaping you into the person capable of carrying the life you prayed for. I know there are moments when fear whispers that nothing will ever change, but fear is not my voice. My voice speaks hope. My voice reminds you that your future is still alive. Even now, things are shifting around you in ways you cannot yet recognize. Opportunities are quietly forming. New beginnings are approaching. Relationships are being aligned. Healing is taking place deep inside your heart, even when progress feels slow. Change is happening beneath the surface like roots growing underground before a flower finally blooms into the sunlight. Do not give up just because you cannot yet see visible results. The process is still unfolding. The breakthrough is still coming. You are much closer than you think. I need you to stop carrying the pressure of trying to control everything. You were never meant to carry life entirely on your own shoulders. Give me your fears. Give me your anxiety about the future. Give me your disappointment, your exhaustion, your uncertainty, and your pain. Let me carry the weight with you. You do not have to pretend to be strong every second of every day. I love you completely even in your weakest moments. Nothing about your struggles makes me love you less. In fact, I move even closer when your heart feels fragile. I am not waiting for you to become perfect before I help you. I am walking beside you as you heal, learn, grow, and recover. The world may rush you, pressure you, and make you feel late, but I am not rushing your process. Some journeys take longer because they lead to more beautiful destinations. Trust me with the timing of your life. Trust me with the chapters you do not yet understand. There is still so much joy ahead of you. There are still moments of laughter you have not experienced yet. There are still people you have not met who will love you deeply and genuinely. There are still dreams waiting to awaken inside your spirit. Your life is not ending in sadness. Your story is not defined by failure. This difficult season is not your permanent home. It is only a chapter, and chapters eventually change. One day you will wake up and realize peace has slowly returned to your soul. One day the heaviness you carry now will no longer control your thoughts. One day the same heart that feels exhausted today will feel hope again. I am restoring parts of you that pain tried to destroy. I am rebuilding your confidence. I am healing wounds nobody else can see. I am teaching you that your worth was never dependent on who rejected you, who left you, or who failed to recognize your value. Your worth has always existed because I created you intentionally and lovingly. Nothing can erase that truth. So keep going, even if your steps feel small right now. Small steps still move you forward. Keep believing, even if your faith feels fragile. Fragile faith is still faith. Keep breathing through the difficult days because brighter seasons are approaching. I am walking beside you through every moment of this journey. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You're not too late. The future I have prepared for you is still waiting ahead, and when the right moment finally arrives, everything will make sense. You will understand why certain doors closed. You will understand why some people left. You will understand why the process took longer than you expected. And when that day comes, Your heart will overflow with gratitude